In high school, I was in pep band and I played drums. So all of those things combined kind of result in what you see today. I just love to make music. And when I was growing up on my res, this was really before we had an internet, because I'm 25. And I wanted to make music, but I didn't have any resources or opportunities. There was no one around me making beats. No one had a studio. The nearest studio was probably in Rapid City or Sioux Falls, which I didn't have studio fees. So I started working jobs in the summertime and saving up my money and buying equipment, and then teaching myself how to use that equipment. So, and all that culminated in May when I got a degree in audio arts and acoustics. So now I have a degree, and that tells me how to do all this, but I was teaching myself back when I was little. And I got one more song for you guys. You guys with me for one more track?
Yeah!
So before I do this song, I want to tell you about where this song comes from. This is one of the greatest songs I've ever written. This is the greatest love song I've ever written. And I think now that I'm talking about it, this is the greatest decolonial love song I've ever written. Because I think when we're talking about decolonial love, especially as men, we need to look at the way that we treat and interact with our women. Because things that colonization and patriarchy and outside influences have taught us, now we see manifested in violence in our own communities. And how the oppressors came in and inflicted all this violence upon us, and now they're gone, and we do that same violence to each other, lateral oppression, And so this is a song that I wrote for my mother as a birthday present 4 years ago. I went back to the res one summer after finishing up another year of school, and I was dead broke, and her birthday was coming up. So I did the only thing I knew how to do. I was a kid, didn't have any money, so I wrote her a song. And this song came out of that. And I really wanted to do something special for her, because my mom raised me as a single parent. I'm a product of a violent relationship. So when I talk about violence against Indigenous women, I am a product of that. I've seen it. I've seen it from my own father. I see it still from my own father. And so my mom made a lot of sacrifices. I wouldn't be standing here in front of you guys. I wouldn't have a degree. I wouldn't be on TV. Nothing without my mother. And everything that I do is because of how she raised me. Everything that I talk about is because how her and my aunties and my grandma raised me. Even though my mom and dad split up when I was 4, my mom got us out of that violent relationship and situation. I never had a father figure in my life. And looking back, now that I'm older, I kind of see that as a privilege, because Lakota people were very matriarchal, traditionally, before we were colonized. So I got carrying beautiful, strong Lakota women who made me who I am. I wouldn't be anything without them. So I wrote this song for my mom. And I think, when you're listening to this song, especially the young boys and the men, really think about the way that we love women, love our women, or lack of. For me, a woman doesn't have to be my mother, my sister, my cousin, whatever, for me to respect her. Women are human beings just like everyone else. And they don't need to be related to us for us to respect them, you know what I'm saying? And so I think when we talk about decolonial love, and especially with this whole event going on all week, we need to think about that. And so this song is called My Stone. This is my last song with you guys. 89, say hello, said so glad that he left when I was 4 and made us cry. You and I, Clyde and Bonnie, a modern day drama king. Friends left, but mama stayed through everything. All the fights and all the pain, all the change. I hate my dad for one his name. Told my mom that I'm a Waln, didn't understand all the things going on between her and my dad. But I was stubborn, I know that I make it hard. You always said, son, I know you're gonna make it far. Believe that, I need that in dark times. I think of what you did for me and my heart shines. You took my hand up this mountain, made it your climb. So when I shine, mama, you shine. Yeah, a single mother with the art set. Raised a king when they were bringing all that. It's all my life, just me and you. Times got tough and you see me through. I ain't have a dad, we ain't have a plan. Raised by a woman who made me a man. I know I ain't home when your boy's grown. I need you to know that you're not alone. I can let it rock, you will be my soul forever. stone, my stone. We came a long way. You kept me on the right road, away from the wrong way. Forever I'm grateful for the life you gave, the tears that we cried, the sacrifice you made. Yeah, a single mother with the odd stack, raise a king, one day we'll bring it all back. It's all my life, just me and you. Times got tough and you see me through. I ain't have a dad, we ain't have a plan. Raised by a woman who made me a man. I know I ain't home when your boy's grown. I need you to know that you're not alone. I could let it rock, you will be my stone. Forever in my heart, you will be my soul, my stone. Dedicate this song and my performance to all of our strong, beautiful Indigenous women that hold our families and our communities together, and dedicate this to my mother, all the women that put on this event, and all of our missing and murdered Indigenous women. Thank you guys.